But I've just finished off round 2, seeing as I've just been trying to do something on the computer and I can't seem to find the thing that I'm supposed to be doing, but I will try again after this. I just thought I'd finish it off because it was left a bit blunt-ish. But I see 2 people about, but and I didn't finish off my cards either. So finishing off, why am I so low down? Oh, that's better. Got a different chair. I've swapped my chair around, give it to somebody else. But yeah, finishing off the chat now for people, whether they're in or not doesn't really matter, on lost souls versus know thyself. Is that thing of most of us know this, but there is that thing, sorry about this hair, there is that thing of people, I'm drinking out this cup purposely, you know, there's people out there that think that when we go through life, certain things happen, and a lot of things happen to us all. It's not that anyone gets away with nothing. Sorry, it's such a frizz bomb. Nothing, it's dead distracting. Nothing ever affects us, because it does. We all know, or people are beginning to realise, there's energies in lots of different forms and it's everywhere. But there are a lot of people out there who assume that when something happens in their life, that it's someone else doing it or something else doing it, even though we have them factors going on in the world, especially right now. I'm just going to pull some cards while I'm talking. There's a lot of people I still see out there that think because something's happening, they've been hexed. Hence why I'm drinking out of this cup. They think they've had something hexed on them, or someone's cast something evil on them, when a lot of people out there really need to grow up and look at the facts that sometimes things in your life happen that just happen. Shit happens. You can't go around blaming everybody. But I see a lot of people doing that. You know, a lot of paranoia going about as well. You know, something's happened. Oh, it must be this and this person. Maybe just focusing on something too much. And you start getting into that way of thinking that someone's doing something to you, when actually shit just happens sometimes. And you can't always control it. So I'm just going to pull the cards because I didn't finish this off before. You know, blaming people all your life, if that's how people want to carry on, is just that you can go away and do your thing and never look at the thing that you're putting out, and never understanding why certain things come in. You know, is it certain energies coming from somewhere? Is it just that thing that just happens in life because life does just happen sometimes? You know, not blaming everything on people or something, because then you're not taking responsibility. Again, as I said earlier on, for your actions and what actually goes on in your life. You just think you can pass the buck, or whatever the word is, or whatever the saying is, on something else, and thinking that that's okay, when really it's not, because it will pop up again and again and again and again until you learn thy lesson. It's about self-mastery. So let's see what the cards say. And if you are in chat, come and say hi. Like I said, I know I have the lurkers that sit there and listen, which is fine. But I also know I have lurkers that, you know, are trying to get all that, you know, energy. And that's fine too. Where focus goes, energy flows. Because I can see people up there, but depends if anyone's saying hi. Let me just... Hi, Indigo Rays. Just thought I'd do the other part of this. Just checking. There's 5 there, so I've just tried to get hold of Anya. Well, I have emailed her, so hopefully at one point I can get in touch with the lovely Anya. She knows of me and I know of her. I'm just trying to... Yeah, I'm just trying to do something on the computer, but it's, I just thought I'm just going to have another brew and try again in a minute. Yes, so the cards have just come up. The cards have just come up, and the cards are saying, I mean, tell a story in these cards. You find your light when you pack up, you know, you move away, you let go of stuff. That's not your way anymore. That's not my path. I'm packing up and I'm going a different way. Some may say pigs might fly, but I love this because it's showing you, you know, it's blue. I see that as ethereal, you could say, ether, putting your true intentions out. It's coming from his chest, it's coming from heart, what he believes in, his beliefs and his intentions, putting it out there. Love, you can see the little heart there. Connection. Cups is to do with emotions. What are you feeling? What are you putting out there? Like I said earlier on, that's beautiful. He's sitting, he's contemplating, he's putting his energy out, what he wants to bring in, all the magic that he's got, all the little stars and moons coming off his little, you can see, can't get it in focus. Focus. And then you've got this lady, 10 of Wands, you know, passion, the things that you want to bring in, success and all that is, you know, this lady's walking away. You know, she's walking away. The wands are lit. You know, she's lit. She's got the little lights to help her follow her passion. She's not following anyone else's passion. She's following her path. And there's the yak, the Yakutar fam. Do you remember the little yak that I drew? I'm going to find that in a minute. That's hilarious. She's not looking back. She's moving forward, and that's what we're all supposed to be doing. You know, you can take your things with you that you need, but also you can offload stuff as well that you don't need. Hi, Rainbow Wizard. Just been catching up on your earlier stream. Hope you are okay. Yeah. And then the last one is when you do this and you put your intentions out, your intentions, not other people's, you move away from, you know, you're moving forward and letting go. You bring your own light in. That's what we're talking about before, glowing. You know, some people want to take the G off glow because they just want to be low, and they want to take the G off the people who glow because they want to be low. They haven't got the G. They haven't added it on yet. It's not that they won't, but we glow. It's the sun. Soul provider. Shining your light, bringing your light in and showing it to other people, especially in these times. You can't do any of that if you're not doing this and you're not doing this. That doesn't work. You know, it all works together. So those cards came in, and we'll just get one more and see what the overall energy is. Yeah. So I just needed to finish this chat because it was sort of left a little bit. This is why I'm purposely drinking out of this cup, because I just said there's a lot of people out there that think some people are doing something to them, hexing them, this, that, and the other. When we all know things in life just happen. Sometimes it just is. Though there's all them factors going on, but sometimes it just is. Shit happens. Responsibility, people. Talk about self-mastery. You've got the Hermit, number 9. We've all gone within, you know, shining our light, because that's the only real way that you do begin to shine your light. You begin to know thyself again, because you're coming away from the outside world and what people are saying about you, doing this, doing that. We've all been through this stage. A lot of people are still going through it. We've been going through it through, you know, what's been going on as well, more and more. But you do have to come out as well. We're not staying in forever, because it is a beautiful world anyway. And then there was a 4 of Pentacles, which we've seen this one before, is like protection of your you can see this as protection of your growth as well. She's holding the purse, you know, it's to do with coin, abundancy in that way. But protecting your abundancy, to me, is just what's coming in now, is also protecting yourself, protecting your energy, because that's where your frequency, you know, currency is a frequency as well. You know, you're not just letting anybody have it and giving it all away, even though we do put things out there, because you're building it too. But there's a lot of people that sit in the looking over here, you know, at these cups, you know, because cups is to do with emotions as well, caught up in all the emotions of what they're thinking. And they don't actually see what's going on here. This beautiful cup there with all the rainbow colours coming out of it. There's something actually right there, right there, but you're not looking because you're too busy focused on there, which is what I've said before about where focus is, energy flows. You know, a lot of people focus on there, still people focusing on me and what I'm doing, and they're so concerned about it that they're not focusing on themselves. But, you know, it's right next to you, right there. As I said earlier on, you know, you're bringing into you. We're all different cups of teas and coffee. It's not a competition. If you think it's a competition, you're only in competition with thyself, fighting with yourself, basically. So, I've seen some funny goings on as well. Funny goings on. But how are you lot in chat? We've got Rainbow Wizard and Indigo Rays and whoever else is watching, because there's 7 there. So, you know, I just wanted to finish this chat off. I don't know if I got, did I? Yeah, I felt like I needed another one in the Goddess deck because there was only 2, and I normally like to pull 3. But I'm still having a lot of, like, I've been thinking a lot about other stuff. I was talking to my fella last night about other stuff to do with us and what we want to do and what we want to bring to the home and in the future, and how maybe there's other things that I might let go of for now and use something for something else, but I'm not exactly, you know, putting that out there for others because it's personal, of how the joy abundance can come into us more and more, and we can use things and utilize things differently that are going to bring a lot of enjoyment also in the house, in the home, which you'll probably see me talk about at some point, but not just yet. I don't put all my manifestations in the world for everybody. And the 3 cards that have just come up, just 3 cards have come up. We've got ambition. What is your ambition? Your ambition, not anybody else's, your ambition. What's your ambition? And then after that is earth. You know, there's a massive ambition going on in the earth right now of what we're trying to bring to earth, and, you know, new earth. I mean, you can see this as she's pregnant, obviously. The springtime coming with the birds and the flowers. Ostara is coming up very soon, this weekend, over a couple of days. And the rebirth within us, with the rebirth of Gaia, you know, these new frequencies and energies. And that's why I keep saying to people, you've got to let go. There's a lot of people still not letting go. And then the last one, 17, the great goddess, sacred unity. Well, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The sacred union is you, not anybody else. It's you. The sacred union, communion you have with you, with your higher self. All good here. Thank you. Feel like missing something. You seem a little triggered, on the daydream. No, it was a conversation that I had with Red Pill Phil the other day, and it's a conversation that probably will come up. So this conversation will come up. Not triggered. I feel sort of triggered for other people. I feel quite sorry for other people, but that isn't my path. I froze at moments. I saw something like this. I think, like, we always want to help people, and you always feel, God, why do people not see this? Why do people? But we know, learning over time, that you can't, and it's just that respect of everyone's on their own path, and everyone's at different stages. It's not they're higher above anyone; they're just at the different stages, and they will get there. But like I said the other day, and I said earlier on, people think there's pure unity going on in the world right now. It's not. It's the divide. It's the great divide, the partings of the waters, the parting of the seas. They will come back together, but you need to see the contrast first, and that will wake people up. So yeah, we'll go into unity, communion, and all that, but we're not there right yet, because people still need to do the work, and there's a lot of people that will still be coming through to do the work. So I personally don't believe it's going to be like it's all done. It's going to be right, let's get to work on this, and people need to get, because you can't be given something just like that because you've not worked for it. So we've all got to work for it, you know, but we can't put a time on it because, you know, time and all that. Cool, enough said. Fair enough. Yeah, you'll see when we probably do that chat on something, but it's just that know thyself of what's coming in and why people do what they do, but also respecting that it's just that thing we all go through, you know. And if people can't see, that is not my job to give them a new pair of glasses, even though I'd love to. But oh, have you? Yeah, mine normally come in my craft room, but that's getting sorted out today. But like I said, I was supposed to be doing something on the computer. I haven't, I couldn't find the thing for it, so I've got to check in a bit. Hopefully, I'm going to try and get speaking to Anya as well, because I emailed her. We've always been trying to be in connection. It's just not happened yet. Hi, Emma. So yeah, how are you all feeling today before I go? Because I'm having this cup of tea and then I'm going to go and get on with the thing that I was trying to do. That I'll try and do again until I get it done. The energies are feeling today, yesterday and today were better than the beginning of the week, especially when that first energy came in of the new moon in Pisces. But there's a lot of spring cleaning, got a spring clean home, got a spring clean everywhere. This to get my nerves, that needs to go, and that needs to go, because everything needs to go that we don't want. And there's still all that going on, and like things in the muggle world, you know, things here, you know, like your garden and stuff. And I'm like, oh, I need to go. I was cleaning yesterday. I made my own cleaner and I put some lemon essence in it so the house can smell lemony and fresh and zingy and springy. Ostara's coming. So I was supposed to be going for a walk today to get some twigs for Ostara, but I think I'm going to do that tomorrow, because I was going to do something with Finn, but we'll see how that goes, or if it doesn't go. And I was putting together my, hang on. Hi, Mail Dot. Like I said, my artwork, the lovely green fairy that I absolutely adore, is going to have something else done to it. I'm not quite sure what yet, but she's there. And then we've got the, I'm trying to do the Ostara drawing that I'll show you when I've done. I did put a video up of this, but it didn't come out as clear on YouTube because it never does for some reason. But there you go. We all know what they're up to. This big one that I'm going to do, and this is representing Ostara, which is, I think it comes in, is it from Sunday the 20th to about the 23rd on the Northern Hemisphere, and it's different in the Southern because I think it's September, but you can celebrate over a couple of days. Hi, Kathby, good morning from Long Island. Hi. So we've got Mail Dot, Rainbow Wizard, Indigo Rays, Kathby, Froze Moments, and Emma, Mail Dot, anyone else who's watching as well. And yeah, I was enjoying doing a little, let's see if I can find it. Oh, I don't know where it is now. It wasn't in that one. Oh yeah, last night I was sat listening to something. I'm just finding the most beautiful people more and more every day. And, you know, I got inspired by the fairies, so I was just drawing. Look, this is Nana, by the way. I had to get Nana in there last night. I was sat with Phil. I was like, I need to get Nana in there. I love this one, but they're all little cute fairies. It's got the fairy thing going on there. This little girl, just different illustrations that I did last night. The Fae, and I also did. Oh, thank you, Mail Dot. I also did. I like sharing. My little new teapot I got the other day for the fruit loose teas. It's glass, so that's my glass. That's my mug, not this one. I've just got this on to just trigger. That's just my journal, let's say. It's pink, I haven't got a face on it, but I will put some stickers on here or something. And this is one of my orchids that's in my bedroom, and this was a little moonstone I got off Rachel Pixie, and that was another crystal. They're just not coloured in yet, but like I said, I will be bringing you a lot more of my art journals, because that was just one of them little sort of day things in the day sort of thing. I was just recording, like the other day when I did this with my other mug, and I was painting the other week, and I was feeling a bit off because it was moon day, and then that was the other one that I did with the fairy thing going on and everything. But yeah, but anyway, what I'm gonna do in a minute is I'm gonna bring in my singing bowl. We'll have a bit of that, and we'll tune into a bit of good frequency before I go, because this tea's nearly gone. So I shall go and get that. Yeah, Ray cake coming. So let's get a vibe out to everybody. Let's do a bit of a morning vibration before I go. That's what I'm going to do for you. So I've got, right, hang on a minute. Let me get my other thing. Get my little table. This will set me up for the day of what I've got to go and do in a minute. It's like I'm really trying to put it off, but I've got to do it. So, right. So, I've got me a little drum out that I haven't been on for a while. So we're going to appreciate first. We're going to sit and we're going to tune into this lovely sound in a minute. But can we appreciate a bit of frequency of this vision we're going to see now of the daffodil? I'm going to draw this after in my little whimsical way. But can we appreciate this? I picked from the walk I was on the other day. Yellow, sun, vibrant, happy, joyful, colour, yellow. If you're feeling down, I suggest you go and buy yourself, and it's a star shape, like a star, looks like a bit of a star. Buying yourself some daffodils or yellow flowers, yellow roses, getting them in your garden, getting them in your house, and putting loads of yellow flowers in your house, which is a sign of joy, a sign of the sun. That will keep you smiling. And then we're going to have a bit of this, because I haven't been on it for ages, and then I'm going to give you a bit of heart chakra. So we'll do this. We'll just see randomly what comes out. Hi, Vicky. So let's see. Oh, thank you, Jeff. Right, a little bit of that. And then we're going to do 3 rounds of this. So let's do it. And then we're going to do, well, we'll just see what happens. Remember to breathe in deeply from your tummy. Hold in for 4 or 5 seconds and then let it out. So here we go. Right, and as Indigo's raised, we're saying, chat, if anyone wants any distant healing, we're going to put some energy in now. So a lot of people do this up to the screen. I need to lower myself down a minute. Let me get My feet on the ground. Anyone out there? Feel the tingles. Oh, there'll be a lot of naysayers now getting triggered all over it, sure. So, I'll leave you with that. And I'm going to go and try and figure the thing out I was trying to do before. Just tuned in. My son came up and said he didn't like that sound. I felt like that explained to him about vibration. Yeah, they'll probably think it's weird. When my son first heard it, he went like this straight to his heart, and it's the heart chakra one, so it's quite funny. Probably sounds a bit loud down the this microphone as well. I don't know, but yeah, but yeah. Yeah, I might have. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll just do it again, but I'll move away from the mic. I think I have got the mic right. I'll move back a bit. Do another one. Because it was right up to the mic, so. Didn't think of that. I'll be aware next time. A holy chalice, yeah. Ooh, it's vibrating through my fingers. Yeah, so like I said, Ostara is coming up. The beauty of spring, the beauty of change, the beauty of dark and light at the same balance as each other for that day. Well, coming in over that time. But it is the light coming in. We're coming away from the dark. Bit coded there, but you know, we are with nature, we follow that. We are coming into the light, so the light is coming into power now, because that's the same as nature. We're coming out of the winter, we're going to the spring equinox, and all that brings the brightness and the joy and everything that nature brings with that, and also within us as well. So it's all good. Like I said, if you want a bit of brightness in your life, maybe go and pick some yellow flowers or buy some, or get some bulbs and plant some bulbs over the weekend. Get lots of yellow brighty funkiness in your house, and that will cheer you up, because when you do see yellow, it's that bright, it just cheers you up, doesn't it? So, and I will be drawing this daffodil at some point, probably today. bringing that into my sketchbook. So, like I said, have a great weekend. Like I said, this is all about us on our path, doing our self-reflection and our self-development, and not everything is someone doing something to you or something doing something to you. Shit just happens in life sometimes, and that's the way it is. We all learn and grow and expand through our experiences, and that is how we grow and learn from them. It's all about learning from your experiences in life. Not everything is somebody or something doing something to you. A lot of people get into the whole thing of 17/7 that, you know, like I said, this is why I put this up. Someone's hexing them or someone's doing this. No, sometimes shit's just happening. And that, like I said, that all just depends on yourself as well. What you're putting out is what you will bring in. So, yeah. So thank you, Jeff, Linda, Mail. Colin Smith, Rainbow Wizard, Indigo Rays, Vicky, whoever else is up there. Can't, if anyone else was up there. Anyone else watching in the background, even the lurkers of the, you know, not the lurkers that sit and listen, but the other ones, you're all getting a vibration too, as Red Pill Phil would say, even the pissing haters as well. Do you know what I mean? So there you go. That's all good. It's a contrast we see in the world, which takes us to catapult ourselves not to be that we don't want to be, of what we actually do want to be. And this time has all been about, you know, people have been in a bit of a grey area, you know, catapult yourself to the light and walk the talk of what you want to be in the world. That's how this world is going to change. That's how this world is changing. The more and more people realize that, the more and more people get into flow of it. Not saying it's easy all the time. It's just remembering and getting back on it. Do that, you know, and that's how we're bringing it all in. 7 and 17. So I'm going to go on that number. Yeah, thank you. Indigo Bay saying, thanks, Dolly, and all in chat. Brightest blessing to you all. Yeah, and like I said earlier on, blessings to you all. Have a fantastic weekend. If you're into, you know, Ostara and celebrating spring coming in and the dark and light the same, then, you know, there's lots you can do, and I'll probably show you after the weekend. But go and plant yourself some flowers or buy yourself some flowers. Like I said, get into that spring fresh mode of letting go, spring cleaning your house, spring cleaning all the things that you want to get rid of. Move about. I've just moved my table yet again, moving the energy about again, because it's meant to be in the middle of the floor, but in the middle of the floor it feels like there's just not enough space and there's not enough energy moving around. So I've moved it out of the way and it feels a lot better. So I'm always doing that. So yeah, so have a great weekend and I'll see you soon.